A workplace injury can be devastating, leaving you out of work and struggling to meet your financial obligations while you recover. You may even be unable to return to your former employment or profession. Oklahoma workers' compensation law provides certain benefits when you are injured or disabled at work. But is there ever a scenario when you can sue your employer after an Oklahoma workplace injury? In this video, I'm going to give you some scenarios where you may be able to sue your employer for a workplace injury. Your Oklahoma employer is likely required to carry compensation insurance that provides benefits for you if you become injured at work. These benefits include medical treatment for work-related injuries or illnesses, payments for wages while you cannot work, compensation for permanent disabilities, death benefits for the families of workers who died due to a work-related injury, and vocational retraining and/or job placement for workers who are unable to return to their prior occupation. Filing a qualifying claim under Oklahoma workers' compensation generally prohibits you from filing a personal injury lawsuit against your employer. By carrying workers' compensation insurance, your employer has complied with the law and done what is expected. Only you or your attorney can preserve your statutory rights for workers' compensation benefits by filing your claim with the Oklahoma Workers' Compensation Commission. Your employer does not and cannot file your claim. Filing a claim with your employer or your employer's workers' compensation insurance carrier is not filing a claim with the Workers' Compensation Commission and does not preserve your right for statutory benefits. Can you sue your employer over a work-related injury? At times, exceptions to this general rule, barring a lawsuit against your employer, may allow you to pursue legal action. These are rare but possible. The most common exceptions allowing you to sue your employer over a work-related injury include your employer doesn't carry workers' compensation insurance as required by law. In this case, an injured worker can file a civil lawsuit against their employer over negligence. You have the burden of proof to prove that negligence exists. Another exception is intentional conduct by your employer causes your injury. Oklahoma employees could pursue damages if their employer intentionally engaged in misconduct that directly caused harm. This can include willfully violating federal safety standards like OSHA regulations in the workplace. Another scenario would be you're injured due to the negligence of your employer or coworker while an occupant of a motor vehicle that has uninsured motorist coverage. Are there other situations where you can pursue compensation after an injury on the job? There are exceptions that may allow you to pursue a personal injury lawsuit against other involved parties after suffering an injury at work. These can include third-party involvement. If a third party is involved in your injury, you can pursue compensation for your losses from that third party. For example, this could be an outside contractor performing services at your place of work, and their negligence causes you to become injured. Also, if you're injured while on a job in a motor vehicle collision, not due to your fault, you can sue the negligent motorist and also receive workers' compensation benefits. Finally, defective product injuries. If you were injured due to a defective tool, piece of equipment, substance, or other device at work, you may be able to pursue compensation from the manufacturer under product liability laws. Although you may rarely be able to sue your employer or another party over a work-related injury, you should still consult with an experienced Oklahoma workers' compensation attorney. Many factors are in play when you become injured and file a workers' compensation claim. A seasoned Oklahoma attorney in your corner can make a substantial difference in getting your claim filed properly and ensuring that you receive all the benefits to which you're entitled. It doesn't take much for a claim to become complicated and require legal guidance and representation. The Armstrong Law Firm can review your case, determine if there are any third-party other lawsuits that may entitle you to additional compensation for your injuries. I am Craig Armstrong, and since 1983, I have helped individuals injured at work or who have a Social Security claim get the compensation they're entitled to receive. If you have been injured at work with an Oklahoma employer and have a workers' compensation claim or have a Social Security claim and feel your claim is getting ignored or unjustly denied, Visit my website and set a time to meet with our firm. Also, if you need more information about workers' compensation or Social Security, check out the rest of my videos on my site and channel.